Contradiction TV. As you can see here, it looks like I need to go back to the main menu, so that's what I'm going to do really quickly. If I can figure out how to get there. We are going to be continuing with our MyGM mode. We're going to simulate through some games. We're going to take a look at some free agent options and maybe try to fish around for another draft pick. It would be nice to be able to move some of these players that we have. We weren't able to get LeBron in the off season. We weren't able to get Kevin Durant in the off season. We just didn't have the available cap space. I probably should have done the free agent draft to get more star power, I guess it would be. Probably should have grabbed Dwight Howard so I could have a solid center, but in that case I wouldn't have DeAndre Ayton. So let's go back to my league. We're going to pick up with the MyGM story, the Barons. And basically what we're going to be trying to do this go around here. We're going to simulate down here to the 31st. Just watch how this goes. Timothy Mozgov and Williams for Podol. Actually, I have an idea. Let's go front office, trade finder. Podol is pretty good though. Aiton's hurt. We got Podol here. We got Georgie Dang. Let's see what we can get for Dang. Trade exception. Tristan Thompson, second round draft pick. Joakim Noah, second round draft pick. Oh, that's some money though. Bismack Biyombo, Timothy Mozgov, Mason Plumlee. Man, this is a lot of money for some players that aren't that great. Maurice Harkless, no. Jan Mahimi, Delhi, no. Let's try to move him. I like J.R. Smith, but let's see if we can. Let's sort by salary. Jackson earns a salary. We can move Snell. Snell's a younger guy, but let's see. That's a lot of money still. That's a lot of money still. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to trying to get some money off my books, and they're trying to give me more money on my books. Let's try this. Let's propose a trade. We are going to give up Georgie Dang and Snell for let's find us a player that is on their books, that's middle of the road. Somebody that's good but not great, that's really hurting somebody else's books. Oh, he went back to the Cavaliers. No way. Tristan Thompson, George Hill, Kyrie, Al Horford, Gordon Hayward. That's somebody. Let's try to find a 1-year deal. Mark Gasol, Schroeder, Bazemore's getting paid too much, but he's hurt. The Heat. They don't. Oh yeah, they do. Bam Adebayo. Let's see somebody who really needs a center. All these guys have a center that's good. Ah, the Mavericks could really use a center. Where's their center at? Ooh, ooh, you need a center. Why don't y'all give me... One-year deal, Wesley Matthews. Avery Bradley. Harrison Barnes. Why don't y'all give me... Why don't we take Danny J? No way! Let's try to move J.R. Smith, see what we can get for him. We got some options here. 2013 first round pick for Delhi, and they want a 22nd round pick. They're not, well, Jerry and Grant, but Frank Mason. Patrick Beverly for Paul Zipser. Bobjan Marjanovic. Patrick Beverly, he's a defensive master. We losing JR, picking him up. Paul Zipser, I pick up Bobjan Marjanovic though, and that adds a whole lot of size and rebounding. The LA Clippers might be the team to trade with here. Kelly Olynyk. No. They want to give up Zach Randolph? Well, he's older than sin. Willie Cauley-Stein, though. We would be so big man heavy at that point. Man. Enes Kanter. Wesley Matthews. That's no way. DeMare Carroll and Troy Williams. These are both. We could liquidate it. Now we're picking up more money and losing a pick. Snell, Darrell Arthur, Wilson Chandler. No. Bojan Bogdanovic. I'm picking up a good small forward. Two-way contract. Langston Galloway. Ish Smith. We're losing Whitehead. So that's... Nah. Yeah. No. This looks so good until he wanted my first round pick. What if I take... First round pick, Ryan... Oh! No way. Y'all are waxing. Okay, so Danny Green. They want my 19th second round pick, but they're going to give me their first round pick in 21st. So I get 4 mil of some cap space immediately. And a future first rounder. Yeah, I'll take that deal. I am searching for the future of this team. Okay, we are going to... Okay, Jacob Podol, Georgie Dieng. Well, actually, that liquidates a whole lot of money there. What is that, 72 mil? We're bringing back 51, so that frees 21 mil. We're losing total for not as much as we're getting back. George Hill. If I take total off of here, who else we got up here with a big contract? Let's just see what we can get for Dieng. Dellavedova and a trade exception. Tristan Thompson. Second round draft pick and Miles Plumlee. Mason Plumlee. So we lose a second round pick though. So we'll pick up Kid Gilchrist and still too much, man. They're feeding me bad contracts, and that's what I'm trying to get rid of. So I pick up Ryan Anderson, but I also pick up a first round pick. That might be the way we go. It's not a bad trade. I mean, I'm losing a little value, but I'm clearing cap space. Andre Roberson. This is the way to go. We're clearing an extra, what, 58 mil, so we're losing 17 mil of cap space. We're getting it back. Also picking up a top round pick. I'll take it. Ryan Anderson's a solid shooter. That helps us here. Pick up some player morale. Let's take a look at our game plan. We still have very little small forward play. Wayne Selden Jr. What's he? 6'5". 6'5" what? Shooting guard. Okay, so he's an athlete. That's something. We got Snell here. Ryan Anderson. I mean, we're very point guard heavy. Let's see if we can move Whitehead and or Snell. Oh no, Denzel Valentine will be coming back, and we got DeAndre Ayton coming back. Day to day. Okay, Valentine's about to come back. So let's go here to the Rockets. We're declining that. Okay. Gallinari and Patrick Beverly. Oh. So I lose Jackson, pick up Beverly, and also pick up a strong small forward. I'm going to have to decline it, though, because I know I got Denzel Valentine coming back. Right there it is. Alright, we're having one heck of a winning. Let's take a look at this all-star voting. We're in the Eastern Conference. We have nobody on there. Good news is I don't think they have anybody on there either, and by they I mean my Seattle Sonics, who are my rival. But let's continue going here. We'll sim with Simcast and jump into this Cleveland Cavaliers game here at the end of the month. DeAndre Ayton's back. We're going to have the coach handle it. Right now the coach and I are copacetic. We feel each other. He's 91 in the satisfaction there. Trainer and I are getting more acquainted. Alright. Now we're having some losses, which is kind of what I expect. Get some W's every once in a while. All NBA, floor, Gerald Green. Okay, that's pretty significant. Okay. You know what? I'm going to give you full reign here. Okay, Tex, what do you want from me? Doing great, Tex, and yourself? Little old me? Wait, let me guess. Mighty fine. Right as rain on the summer plain, my friend. What can I do for you today, old pal? Just wanted to check in with you on a couple of basketball matters. Looks like we're sitting at 18 and 12. I wanted to get all your thoughts on our positioning. Oh, well, I think it's too early to make too much of it. One way or the other, inevitably, some teams will start off hot and then peter out. Other teams will start off cold and then come on strong. When you look at a team in our position, it's especially tricky because these guys don't know how to play with each other yet. It's going to take some time, at least a couple of months before they gel. Until then, we don't really know what this group is capable of, to be completely honest with you. You reckon that'll make it more burdensome to play some of that old switch everything defense I've been hearing so much about? Seems to be you might as well be using an ox to plow the fields if you ain't switching on everything these days. Don't get me wrong, I love ox plowed field as much as the next fella, but simply ain't prudent. From a business perspective, you don't take advantage of the latest advances in the field, pardon the pun. Look at you, Tex, talking about switch everything defense. I gotta say I'm pretty impressed. Thank you kindly, son. But to answer your question, yeah, absolutely. With everyone being new to each other and everything's more difficult, especially picking up defensive scheme like that, you gotta be completely comfortable with that, with what you're doing out there, and if you're going to switch everything. There's no time to think. You've got to just do it. It's got to be instinctual. When you do stop trying to fight over the screen, when do you drop back? When do you tag the roller? All that stuff takes time to put together. Principles that carry over from others. I got a guy that doesn't know basketball talking to me about to switch everything. My office. Keep you guys happy. Man, everybody want to talk to me? What's going on? Right now we're doing fine. Head coach is doing quite well. Oh, let's see how far we can get without me having to talk to 30 people. December 22nd, we're getting there. Jaheim Woodley. Okay. Okay, so this guy's looking good. Okay. Okay, so I'm liking Akura and all four of these guys, but most of all probably Kyle Kavanaugh and Joey. Because his only question is his size. Hmm. Reggie Jackson's gonna get extension also. I think I get Ryan Anderson at a pretty good clip here. Let's look at these contract extensions. Ryan Anderson wants 1.51 mil. That's what I kind of figured, is that he knew he got the better end of the deal before. Let's hit him with a 2-year extension for the minimum. Boom, done. I think we're going to get Reggie Jackson at a discount also. He's expecting 10.9 or 10.39 mil. For how many years? Probably a 1-year extension. I mean, he's solid. He wants to go 2 years. 20.05 mil. I mean, to be honest, I think we can afford that. And he's a solid point guard. That's fine with me. I'll take that. Reggie Jackson, right now, he went from a 17 mil salary and he's going down 7 million. So it's still clearing cap space. At the power forward spot, we have Ryan Anderson, who's getting 20 mil, going down to 1 mil. And probably in 2 years he'll retire. So there's that. He's got a decent 3-ball, good mid-range. So then we have Jordan Bell here, who might learn a thing or two about some shooting, but I doubt it. So let's go ahead and get back to it. Go ahead and get into the calendar. We're going to simulate with Simcast to the 4th quarter about, and then we will jump in. And we'll stop here and we will play the last 6 minutes or so. We're up by 11. I have no clue what the stats are in this game so far, so we'll see what we can do to help out the team here. And also, I believe once this is done, we might end the episode here. We were able to get some draft picks, free up some cap space. Oh no, why is LeBron guarding Ryan Anderson? I was anticipating a fadeaway and it never came. I like our home jerseys even though they're black. Oh, sheesh. Let's go. Let's go. So I like. They're calling him Purtle. I think it's. I'm gonna call him Podle. Ah. Oh. I took him over as he was reaching in. Hmm. Let's go, Jordan Bell. Ah. Thanks for bailing me out, George Hill. All right. Go, Purtle. All right, Jackson. Oh, he poked it away, man. He just happened to kick it too. Definitely thought that was Ryan Anderson. Oh man, instant kickball again. We had Daniels and Jackson here. Selden had a good game. Ayton was 14 and 11. Oh goodness. Let's go ahead and finish out the month like we planned to do. Alright, and right now we are 23 and 16. We were 18 and 12, so we've lost 4 games and won 5, so we're still in the up and up there. Fan interest is at a very high margin right now. Let's go in here and look at the front office and look at free agents. Oh man, we could pick up Nerlens Noel. We could pick up Wayne Ellington. Molly. What kind of potentials any of these guys got? Jermaine McKenzie. We can pick up Javon Carter or Jevin. Bates Diab. Jalen Brunson. Gary Trent Jr. out of Duke. Humidal Diallo. The thing about Gary Trent Jr. is we could pick him up. He's super young. Same with Jared Vanderbilt. Athletic shooting guard. Tyson Arthur. Humidal Diallo. Isaac Bonga's available? Isaac Bonga's a 6'9" point guard. Okay. I can't offer you that, man. You're good, but you're not good enough to warrant that. Let's look at some free agents again. Look at age. I mean, these guys are not good enough to get that kind of money. I mean, at least these ones are realistic. Humidal Diallo's not. Isaac Bonga. I won 6.5 mil. Warren Black. Let's look at 21-year-olds. Anybody here realistic? Ray Spalding. Chuck Roberts. Kobe Simmons. I think he just came out of college too early. He's a raw prospect that's pretty good. Jermaine McKenzie, 22. Seaman. Antonio Blakeney's another one of those guys that came out too early, in my opinion. But yeah, we are going to cut it here. Thanks again for watching another episode of Raine's Contradiction TV. This is Raine here. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, and also leave a comment. I try to answer, get to every one of those comments. So thanks again, y'all. You have a great rest of your day, and thanks again for watching.